All
Uh,
right. So, hello everyone. My name is Daniel.
my name is Carissa Hortizuela.
My name is Yubin Huang.
Okay, today we're going to present our final project regarding a patient with schizophrenia and the command hallucination. And then we're going to start with Carissa to go over the background of the patient.
Okay. So MJ, a 24-year-old male, was admitted to a locked psychiatric facility under an involuntary 5150 hold after his neighbor called 911, reporting that MJ had been talking to unseen people and holding a knife to his wrist. Upon arrival, emergency responders found Michael in his apartment, disoriented and responding to internal stimuli, stating, "They keep telling me I have to die or they'll make me suffer." He initially resisted transport, believing the paramedics were part of a conspiracy to torture him. MJ has had a long history of schizophrenia, paranoid type, with multiple psychiatric hospitalizations due to medication noncompliance. He was recently discharged from an outpatient program but stopped taking his prescribed risperidone 2 weeks ago, stating it made him feel numb. Since discontinuing his medication, his auditory hallucinations have intensified, commanding him to end his life to escape a perceived threat. He has also exhibited severe paranoia, refusing food for fear of poisoning and isolating himself in his apartment for days. Upon admission, MJ was agitated and guarded, frequently looking around the room as if expecting someone to harm him. He refuses to engage in conversation beyond brief, disorganized statements about being watched. His suicidal risk is high given his command hallucinations, past attempts, and lack of insight into his illness.
Okay, so our main focus is to reducing MJ's suicidal risk and helping manage his schizophrenia. So we identified three major concern and intervention. The first one is we need to promote his safety. MJ is at high risk for self-harm due to his hallucination. As a nurse, we must approach him calmly and provide safe, structured environment to reduce agitation. If needed, intervention like medication, quiet space, or restraint will be used to ensure his and other safety. Second one is medication adherence. Since MJ stopped taking his meds, education is very important. We will explain the importance of the meds in manage symptoms and discuss alternative if he experienced side effect. Tools such as reminder apps, pill organizer, and long-acting injection will be recommended to improve adherence. The third one is support system. Uh, we will have a case manager to check on him regularly. If needed, we will connect him to support groups, supervised housing, and family education to ensure his ongoing help. Our short-term goal is within 72 hours, MJ will show a reduction in suicidal ideation and hallucination following a consistent administration of antipsychotic medication and participate in structured therapeutic activity. Our long-term goal is within 2 weeks, MJ will demonstrate improved insight into his condition and participate in outpatient follow-up program and by adhering to his med and case management appointments. Okay, Yubing, your turn.
Okay, so I'd like to talk about something, the steps to help MJ at home. So I think the first one, the help with the medication. Since MJ often stopped taking his medication, a long-term acting injection will be suggested to make it easier for him to stay on track. A nurse will check in regularly to see how he's doing. And second, safe and supportive home. Family members or caseworkers should check on MJ to make sure he's safe. Any harmful objects should be removed from his home. If living alone is too risky, A supervised housing option may be considered. 3. Emergency plan. MJ will be given a crisis plan with the phone numbers and a mobile crisis team in case his symptoms getting worse. 4. Daily routine and social support. A simple daily schedule, including taking medication, therapy, and social activities, will help MJ stay stable. Being involved in the mental health program can also reduce his feeling of isolation. So we have something, or the medical team and the support resources. And number one, psychiatrist to manage and adjust MJ medications. Number two, psychiatric nurse to teach him about his medication, check on systems, and do home visit if needed. 3. The case manager and the social worker to help him assess financial aid, housing, and other community resources. 4. The therapist to help him learn coping skills for managing hallucination and paranoia. 5. Assertive community treatment team, a team that provide home-based psychiatric care to prevent hospital readmission. 6. The family and the caregiver support. If MG has a family, they will be educated about schizophrenia and the warning signs of relapse and the way to support him. Okay, this plan makes sure MJ get medical, emotional, and social support. Yeah, that's my part.
Okay, thank you.